In today's video, we're going to be talking about update with BlazinTheAsian and how I can't support him no longer and neither should you. But first, if you're new around here, give me a sub. So if you're unaware of what's been going on with BlazinTheAsian, I recommend you watching my last video to get the full details about the drama. But to explain it a little bit, essentially Blazin came out and said that he got robbed by a rapper named Sosa Geek. And that kind of led into a spiral where he started going after other content creators in the space like Aircon, Fulcrum, Dopaziola, and a few others, and he even said he was going to cap them, which is kind of crazy. And then you have him saying the N-word and a bunch of other stuff, which is just wild. And that's just a little recap of what happened. If you want the full details, I recommend you watching my last video on the situation. Well, since I recorded that video, there's been a lot that's happened. For one, he deleted all of his videos off his channel, saying that he's done with this style of content, and from what I've been told from people close to him, he went to a mental institute for 2 weeks. Now, I don't know if it was on his own will or if it was a 50-50 situation, but he did go there. Now, after he got out of the psych ward, he seemed perfectly fine. I even had a conversation with him where, he seemed normal. And he even said he was going to come back to content just in a different way, so I thought he actually got help. But I was fooled because not too long after this, he started going on Twitter about Fulcrum, which is reasonable, and then he started talking about Dopaziola and how, he wouldn't allow him on his podcast because he wasn't celebrity enough, and then he went after the re-up store, and then he did an IG live, which was the worst, and he started saying the N-word and basically saying he was going to murk these content creators, which is just wild.
Just kidding, guys. I'm just going crazy, right? Out of here. That's why all your favorite, all you influencers are scared. And I watch my live stream. You paranoid as get smoked, nigga. Dopaziola, get smoked. Eric Khan, get smoked. Mr. THC, get smoked. Fulcrum, get smoked. You guys are dying today. Just kidding. I'll give you some time. But you guys' lives aren't going to be too long. Just kidding. You guys will survive. I'm just a crazy kid, right? Right? Dopaziola, rock. You're burning. Peso, sauce walking on you. You're dying, bro. You're burning. Right? Can you say Dopaziola on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1. Is that? I don't know. Who is that? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Dopaziola! Yeah, can you do that on your own?
Oh, Dopaziola.
So after the IG live, it got even more crazy because not only did he go after those content creators, he started going after me. And this is because I called him out over on Twitter for the Dopaziola stuff, the N-word stuff, and a few other things, which I'll throw up on the screen now. But because of this, he got mad at me and posted over on his IG that he knew where I lived at and a bunch of other stuff, which I have publicly stated where I lived at multiple times, so good on him for using his college degree to find out some basic information. But this is the reason why I will no longer support him, and after this video comes out, I will no longer talk about him. Like, I don't care if he's mentally ill, I don't care if he's going through stuff, I don't care no longer. Like, he has shown multiple times that it doesn't matter if he gets help. He's just going to go back to his old ways. And it's just sad to see because at one point, BlazinTheAsian was on the road to becoming one of the biggest YouTubers ever. And that's no longer the case because of his own actions. And he hasn't been active in a few days after the whole thing with me. So I don't know if he got put back in the psych ward or he got locked up for saying that he was going to stab someone on his IG story. I don't really know what's going on with him currently, but I will not be talking about him no more. As always, I want to know down in the comments what y'all think. Until next time, peace.
She said I could have it. 2016, little bitch, I'm a savage. Johnny Depp's to a bitch, make all the baggage. Then I feel like a motherfucking bandit. RIP, just walk got perks in the cabinet. Sold them off on my